What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back. Oh, let me make sure this ain't on my lips like that. We back for another episode review of Love After Lockup, season 4, episode 7. What you hadn't, okay? We just gonna hopefully this ain't a long video because honestly, this episode really didn't give me much. Probably because we didn't have Indy and Harry. Like I really was looking forward to some more stuff with Indy and Harry because baby, a mess. I think out of everybody, it's them, okay? This episode didn't really give me much, all right? We get Taylor and Chance. Taylor, all right, so, we remember last week, well, the last time that we seen Taylor and Chance, Bobby, she left. She left, okay, because she overheard what Chance and Taylor was saying about her. You know, Chance talking about some, oh, she can't watch the kids no more. She gonna be doing this and doing that and woo, 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 woo. And I'm sitting here like, sir, you've been manipulating this girl this whole time trying to get her sister up out the house, and now you have succeeded in this episode. So I don't know if it's like the next day or whatever, but they've been trying to get in contact with Miss Bobby. And Miss Bobby, she ain't trying to hit him, all right? You know, and he up here talking about some he trying to fold the clothes and see how stuff going, and he like, damn, I didn't realize what was going on with them until I tried to fold up women clothes, and now I realize all the stuff that's going on between Bobby and her and how Bobby is really needed up in here. You know, I criticized her and did this. Listen, Chance is singing a whole nother tune at this point, all right? Mostly because Taylor feels some type of way, and now all of a sudden is I'm not trying to come between Bobby and Taylor. You know, that's never been my intention. I want them to be cool together. I want to apologize. I see what she brings to the table now, and I'm sitting here like, what? At this point, I'm pissed off at Taylor because Taylor gives us a little background about Bobby. You know, she said, listen, Bobby been living with her for the past 2 years. You know, Bobby been in jail. Bobby been on drugs. She was addicted to heroin, all right? She was addicted to that black tar, all right? That is some heavy shit if you know about it. You know, I've seen too many stuff about that, so she's come a long way. And it's like she gets stressed out and everything that's going on. She needs to be in a peaceful environment, and everything has been going smooth, and you know how your sister's temperament is, and you know what she can take or whatever. You know the issues that she has. It's not saying that you got to tiptoe around her. It's just that you have to bring the right element around her and around your people, around your kids in general. Because if he can snap off on your sister like this and she ain't really done nothing but exist, what would happen when he do that shit when she finally out the house, and he turned on not just you but the kids too? When he all of a sudden want to turn, I don't want to say this, but you just never know because his temper is so goddamn explosive at this point. You know, you just don't know whether or not he gonna turn that shit on you or turn it on your girls, okay? And you bringing this man up into this house or whatever, and you know, of course Bobby had to call finally, and she was like, you know, I overheard what you said. Okay, girl, don't try to act like you ain't say nothing about it. You said the same thing. You was up there agreeing with him or whatever. And she was over it. And my whole thing is I'm on Bobby's side. Yeah, Bobby could have probably watched the kids a little bit better, you know, and honestly, kids be lying too. Okay, they could have been lying and saying that she ain't really been watching them or whatever. But at the same time, you know, sometimes when we watch kids, I ain't gonna lie, when I used to watch my little sister, bitch, I used to be up in my room all the damn time, and the door be open. I be watching TV, or I be sitting in the living room watching TV, and she be doing whatever the hell it is that she doing. And as long as I don't hear no crying, I don't hear no choking, it's all to the good. Okay, you know, that's just what it was. Everything was put up. The kids didn't look bad. The only thing that was going on wrong in the house was they was messing up the couch, and that looked like that just happened. And you snap off on her to the point that she had to leave, and you know how she is when you know she gets stressed out, and you bring in, and it's not necessarily how she gets stressed out, it's the fact that you bring in this person that she knows. She don't know him personally, but given the fact that she's been in jail and she's telling you how people are from jail, she was like, listen, I understand the fact that you've been in jail, and I know how people work from there, and that's how I was at one point too. So she can see through the bullshit, and her sister is not hearing it. Okay, her sister is not hearing it. Chance singing a whole nother tune. I don't want them to, have this discord between them. And, now I really see that it's me that's just bringing some mess to them. And that's not what I wanted. I said that is what you wanted. Ever since day one came out, when you came out the thing, you was talking about putting her in the goddamn garage. You was talking about getting her out that goddamn house. You was talking about that even before this whole situation happened. And so now it's all of a sudden, you don't want that to happen. Boy, if you don't stop this plan, you know what I'm saying? Because you're looking stupid right now because they catching you up on your stuff, okay? And you realize that you really do need that girl to be there because you can't do shit. Mind you, Taylor, this bitch has only been out for a week. And he has caused all this discord, okay? This bullshit going on in your goddamn house, and he has caused all this drama in your household, and he has only been out for a week, okay? 1 week wearing that same fucking shirt. Bitch, I'm getting mad. Because ain't no way in hell. If this is how it's supposed to go, girl, if this is a precursor. This is foreshadowing for what's coming in the future. You talk about something you want her all up in your life and everything. And Bobby had to say, listen, girl, you know what? It's fucked up what happened. It is what it is. So right about now, I'm finna stay away for a couple of days at some friend's house. Now you're putting her in danger. And I ain't saying that it's her fault, you know what I'm saying? Because Bobby needs to have self-control herself and know right from wrong. But, I mean, if something happens, she gonna feel guilty about that. And I ain't saying that Bobby gonna slip up, but we never know. We never know. And then for Taylor to be like, oh my goodness, she ain't never left this house like this and had to go leave out and stay with somebody else. And the whole time she been here, that should tell you what's the issue is. She's been there every freaking day, sleeping every night at that house for the past 2 years that she's been living there and contributing to the household. And yeah, when your nigga come out of jail, or I should say your man come out of jail, and then this grown man, you're 26, he 41. So not only do he got that prison mentality that's going on because he's been in there for 8 years, he also got that old man mentality. And I ain't saying old like he old, but I'm saying like that, so-called wise, more older, thinking because he is older, that type of mentality, And I'm just sitting here like, Taylor, this your fault. Whatever happens, happens. Moving on from that, Lacey and Antoine. Antoine was like, Lacey said, first of all, Antoine was like, last night, it's the first time I had sex in a minute, you know what I'm saying? It went better than I thought that it was going to go. I give it like a B. You know what? And I'm so glad. Now, I give Antoine that. Because some people be lying on their stuff. Whether you're a woman or a man, they be like, oh, my shit A1, my shshit A1. I get it 10 out of 10, 100. Of course, you're going to lie your stuff. But sometimes you just got to be real. And he was real because he could have said my shit was A++. He said, I give it a B. I said B or B minus. Which one? He said, bitch, a B. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? That's like an 80%. He said, yeah, 80%, 85, something like that. I said, okay, you a little rusty. It's understandable. Unless you was doing some things up in prison, which we don't want to say that because we don't know. You'll be a little rusty. You know what I'm saying? Because all he had was his hand. But, hey, I was like, okay, Antoine, and Lacey is going to get on my nerves, okay? Lacey is going to get on my nerves. And see, Lacey, let me just tell you this. You're making me love Christy even more, okay? Now, we shouldn't like Christy, okay? We shouldn't like Christy. But I need Christy to show up on every goddamn episode at this point that y'all is in. Because you irritating me. And if you irritating me, I know you irritating him. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you did not want to have to be with somebody that you had to freaking track and keep on a leash and keep away from their parents or whatever because they're bad influence according to you and you ain't want them in trouble and all that stuff, why are you with this young boy? Why are you with this young boy? And first of all, I'm sorry, Antoine, listen, sir. Antoine just looked like an old, he got that old Anglo-Saxon, old Mesopotamian, old Greek, like, when they do like the 10 Commandments. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if I'm offending anybody, but he got that old European look. He looked like the statues, okay? The statues with the naked dudes. And, girl, I feel so dumb. It's like Greek. Is it Greek? Girl, I'm just naming off all the European stuff that I know. And I'm somebody sitting there like this. Bitch, bitch, stop it. You know, each time I say something. But y'all get what I'm saying. He just looked older. He got that classic older, you know, back in the day, you know, 20 BC. 20 goddamn BC. That's before Christ. I ain't even say AD, after death, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. He looked like he probably could have, his relatives was Pompeii. Oh, no. I feel like I'm offended. Let me stop. Let me move on. Let me move on. He just looked a little bit older than 27. Like, listen, if you didn't watch The Ultimatum, we done seen enough of that already, okay? That Alexis girl, you cannot tell me that that bitch is 25 years old, all right? Mama look older than her man, and her man probably, what, 30 years old. Girl, Hunter 30, or at least 28. I said 28. Now, he look older than what he is, but he kind of carry it well. She just look... Anyway, moving on. Antoine, you know, I know he pissed, okay? He's going to get over her because at the end of the day, you got somebody that's young, okay, compared to you. And when I say young, younger than you, meaning that y'all both young, because I don't consider her old. 36 ain't old, because bitch, if that's the case, y'all gonna say I'm old. Bitch, I ain't 36, bitch, okay? She older than me. But shit, y'all gonna say I'm old. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my young 30s, okay? But bitch, listen, y'all both young. He a little bit younger. He been in jail for the past couple of years or so. And so therefore, he is going to act a little bit immaturely, you know, and he's going to act a little bit different than what you expect your other men to be, because he is different. He's been like this forever. He's also institutionalized, and you come out and thinking that he's supposed to just automatically get things right. No. And then y'all be thinking that these motherfuckers supposed to be faithful and stuff. I would never be that dumb. I would never be that dumb. You sitting there messing up the morning day. Okay, girl, I just then gave you some good. You know, some B good, you know. It was some B plus. I'm going to give you a B plus. I gave you some B plus dick. And now you want to sit here and tell me how you don't want me talking to my mama or going over there because you don't like the influence that she be having on me and, you know, partying with her and all that stuff. I don't want to hear that right now. Okay, can we talk about that later? Let me enjoy the full day that we got out right now, okay? And then I'm just like, he gonna wind up snapping on your ass because you keep bringing that up. Now, if you didn't want to deal with this or whatever, you should never stepped over that line. Bring Queen Christy back on with her drunk ass, okay? Now, see, usually I don't go up for drunks like that, but bitch, I'm going up for Miss Christy because Christy told y'all, my son ain't shit, but I love that man. And I said, you know what, Lacey, I agree with you too. I feel as though she obsessed with her son. It ain't healthy. I understand where you coming from, but you keep on saying it and saying it and saying it, and he gonna wind up, you gonna push him into her arms, okay? You keep on bringing it up, you gonna push him into his arm. You know, he already said, you know, a lot of his relationships didn't work because, you know, the mama interfered and didn't like him or whatever. You know, he's a mama's boy. That's just what it is. You the fucked around and got with her. That's it. You talked about your previous relationship. Now, you said you was married for 20 years. You was in a relationship with a man for 20 years, and you was like, he was rigid as fuck and just didn't work. How do y'all get married to people that y'all not compatible with? I mean, I understand that people, that's why I always say, people will show you one face, and then they'll show you a different face once they get settled, okay? I want you to show me all your goddamn faces. You remember when Tyler Perry said you got to see a person throughout all 4 seasons? Some of y'all don't see the person throughout all 4 seasons to see how the fuck they are before y'all go ahead and settle down into a goddamn marriage. Okay? Goddamn, y'all got me quoting Tyler Perry like that? Wow, my dear. But I'm just sitting here like 20 years and he rigid as fuck. Girl, they were in the last 5 years for me. Okay, I gotta breathe, right? You know, now she want to be young and fun, okay? And now that you got the young and fun, you trying to, you know, calm him down and shit. I'm like, girl, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, and don't be surprised when he fuck around on you with some little young tender, okay? Don't be surprised about that. Took him to go a little miniature golfing, and he was a little scared, you know, because he ain't been out but a day. And, you know, he said he spent most of his time while he was in jail for the past 2-3 years in solitary confinement, meaning he was in by himself for 23 hours and only out 1 hour a day. I said, that's crazy. And that do mess up your mental. It got to. So he was scared. He was like, there's a whole bunch of people. And then when he was walking with that mask, now I said, obviously the screen must have broke. And you must have tied that thing behind your back. But I was just I said, just take it off. Take it off. Because this part didn't have no screens on it. And I'm sitting here like, how the hell is it staying on it? what type of mask? Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Yeah, because y'all can eventually take it off anyway. Meanwhile, they go up in there. And they was having, this is the most fun that I seen them have already. Then the next thing you know, she want to go take him to go get a car. I said, excuse me. We doing all of this now? Y'all moving too fast. Can the men get a license first? Okay, and then when they on their way there, girl, they got a flat tire. I was with now. Some people may not agree, but bitch, I was with Antoine when he said, listen, what you want me to do about it? I don't know how to change no flat tires. Listen, that's what we got mechanics for. That's their job, right? I don't want to get my hands dirty. I said, I know that's the fuck right. Because let me tell y'all something. Back in the day when I was with my mama all the time, like, y'all, and some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about too, because y'all had to experience it too. Going to the gas station or whatever and putting air in the tires, I couldn't stand that shit, bitch. Hands be dirty as ever. You know, this ain't my job. This ain't my job. Like, what am I doing this for? You up in the car just sitting there. Bitch, get your ears on. You put your... This is your car. Okay, so you put air in your tire. No, bitch, you riding in this bitch free, so you go ahead and put air in it. I said, all right, damn. Hands be black as fuck, okay? Anyway, I was with Antoine on that one. He was like, shit, bitch. Just because I'm a man don't mean that I know how to change a goddamn tire, bitch. So they gotta wait for the AAA to come and get them and change the tire, you know, but it's 2 hours away because it's you know, another service person in front of them. So now they just walking to the you know, the car dealership, and she talking about some, he gotta understand that this is real life, you know, things happen in real life. This is reality. Lacey, goddamn, are you his girlfriend or are you his mother? Are you trying to be the mother that he should have had? That gave him manners and morals and stuff. Like, it's just a lot with her. And so they go to the used car lot, and I'm sitting here like, he ain't got no license. He just got out of jail. And that's what the man asks. Okay, you finna buy a car and he ain't even got no license. He can't drive the shit, you know. And the man let him test drive the little car around. He was like, listen, first of all, I ain't never brought no car. I stole cars. I said, what? He said, listen, that's what I went to jail for. I was stealing cars and shit. Okay, that's what I'm known for. I was like, all right, at least you being honest. They go in the room in the office trying to figure out the total for the car that they was driving. $499. $4,999. I said, okay, that's cute. $5,500. Maybe round it up for some more taxes, $6,000. Okay, you know. And he was like, so do you want to put this in both y'all names? Or Lacey said, no, just put it in his. Antoine was like, nah, put it in hers. She said, hell no. He was like, well, what if something happened? She said, if something happened and, bitch, you want to get pulled over, my name is going to be the one that pop up. And no, we're not finna do that. And I was with Lacey on that one. No, bitch. You're going to be responsible for this car, not me. You're not finna fuck up my record. And then the man had to leave out. He said, y'all need to talk about this. I said, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. So, first of all, why? This is the thing that I hate about surprises. You know, you don't know if that person really wants that sometimes, and especially if you have not spoken to that person. You don't know all of their likes, their wants, their needs, or whatever, especially when you're still trying to get to know them. Because at this point, Lacey and you know, Antoine, yeah, y'all known each other while he was in jail, but you don't know each other while they out. Okay, so you don't know his wants, you don't know his needs, you didn't even know if he really wanted a car right now. Okay, and you just felt like you wanted to splurge on him. Get him some drawers, all right? Get him some drawers, get him some clothes. You know, he said his favorite color is red. Get him some more shoes or whatever, something like that. Help him find a job. Pay for some applications. That's what you do. That's what you do right now. You know. But anyway, moving on from them. They not gonna last. Chaz and Bronwyn, they not. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on them. They giving me John and Christiana tease, okay, from last season. And y'all, and when I say John and Christiana, because at first I thought Christiana was truly playing him. I don't even know if it's. Do y'all got some update on them? Because I think the last time we heard, didn't she leave him? Did she ever come back? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Because I was here, at first I was a little shaky about Christiana, and then, you know, I saw how their relationship was, and I was like, okay, yeah, this cool, but then she left, and I was just like, oh, that's fucked up. So, I don't know. Is that what's going on with Bronwyn and Chaz? Because them motherfuckers got married right out the jailhouse, just like John and Christiana. That's why I was saying that they remind me of each other, because of that. I said, and one was more smitten with the other than the other. Okay, one was more smitten than the other, and that's Chaz. He all up into it. Bronwyn, you know, she it feels like she's just doing this to be doing it. I don't know. Like, I cannot read her if she really wants to be in this situation or she's just doing it because it's a thing to do for right now. Okay. She still got to stay out there. First of all, when they kissed 3 times on this show, this episode, and each time I was disgusted. I was like, oh my god, it's supposed to look natural. It just didn't look natural. It just didn't look natural at all. It looked like, you know, Brahma wanted to throw up a little bit because every time I saw his tongue, I said, oh my god, you know, some people ain't got lips. And let me just put this out here. I ain't gonna say white people, because I seen some white people with some full natural lips, and I see some black people that got thin lips too. And it amazes me every time I see it, okay? And so these two, I'm sitting here like I see more tongue action than I see lip going into the mouth, bitch. Let me tell you something. You kiss on me, bitch, you gotta suck on these lips, okay? I gotta be able to suck on yours too, okay? I want you to bite my shit. Y'all like every goddamn time, Ashley. Go ahead and knock it out, Ashley. What the fuck? Girl, you know, I'm trying. The girls don't want me like that. I be... It's a lonely road out here, bitch. It's a lonely road. Or is it me doing it to myself? I don't know. Girl, let me stop. This ain't the video. But I was sitting there looking like, oh my God, you know, and they was shaking with it like they was awkward as hell. And even Brahma was saying that it was awkward as hell. Y'all go ahead and get married up in the goddamn park or whatever. You know, she getting dressed up in the bathroom, other park. She was like, oh my God, this shit is nasty. It's even worse than the bathroom at prison. I said, damn, that's disgusting. But any public bathroom is kind of nasty. So I just wouldn't have been there. I said, girl, what it looked like is just she put the shit on over the clothes that she had on. Y'all could have did that in the car, you know. And so they get married, you know. They do the little kid. I said, oh no, that's nasty. That's nasty. I need to see all that. You know, they get ready to go back and I guess register her for the PO and do all that stuff. And you know, she got to be on that for like the next 4 months or whatever, because she was supposed to serve that 4 months. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this is what she was saying, because I had to rewind a couple of times and I still couldn't get it. She had to serve. She would have been serving 4 extra months in jail, but she's gonna do that outside with strict restrictions, stricter limitations, but she could be out, you know. And now she got a curfew at 6 o'clock. She's gonna be staying at Jessica, who came and picked her up with Chaz, baby daddy house, because he the only one that's clean and sober. I said, excuse me, and he a single dad. I said, oh, so he a single daddy, so that means that he got custody of the kids. What's going on with Jessica? I mean, I know Jessica just got out of jail a little bit, but oh, okay. I said, I don't like this situation. Even though Brown was trying to, you know, tell Chaz it's gonna be good or whatever, you know, he don't want us having sex up in his house, and you know, we gotta do this and we gotta do this, and this bro code or whatever, you know, we don't go after each other's baby daddies and boyfriends, exes and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what y'all say, but some of y'all still do that shit. Some of y'all still do that shit. So that words means nothing. I would not trust the situation at all. Why are you living with another man, okay, and you won't have sex with me? Baby, that girl refused to have sex with that man. She ain't want to get in the tub with that man. He was like, so what are you going to do when we leave? When I leave? She said, probably going to take a bubble bath and listen to some music, you know, like that. And he was like, you can take a bath with me. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm about to go to sleep. I said, now we finna go to sleep. But I understood where Brown was coming from, because she said, listen, she's a little insecure about her body, because she said, listen, we was on lockdown for a couple of years, and I didn't gain a little bit of weight. Okay, so I'm a little thickums. So I gotta adjust to it. I said, Brian, your body looks fine to me. Okay, anyway, I like them thick. Okay, but you know, moving on from that. Not saying that I do them. I'm just saying I like her body type. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of jelly. You know. I don't think you're ready for this jelly, bitch. But I don't think Chad's ready for that shit either. Now let me tell you this. Brown was up in his wallet. Now, didn't they say that Brown was in jail for like identity theft and stuff like that? Similar to that. Girl, he had her going to his wallet because I guess he had a card for her, whatever, and said that I got to put some money on there. And baby, when she went up in there, she was like, "Okay, this card, this card, this card." He was like, "Yeah, that's my card. That's my military ID. That's this and that." I said, "Oh," I'm looking like, damn. Did she come across the social security number? I know I wasn't the only one that kind of caught that or was thinking that. Because, bitch, I just was like, get out that man wallet. Girl, I would not trust her with any of my personal information. Hell no. I would lock that shit up in the safe and she'll never know the combination, okay? But, anyway, that's what was going on with them. Chaz, oh, poor baby. I feel like he getting led on a little bit. I don't want to think it, but I just feel it. Meanwhile, Kayla and Martell about to get out the halfway house. They on the phone. Everything good. You know, that's just all that it is with them. Everything cool for right now. They gonna let bygones be bygones. But she about to go kick it and meet up with his cousin, Bobo. Okay. And Bobo was like, so Martell called me. You know, I ain't really had no one-on-one interaction with Bobo. Like, I seen her at, you know, some family events. This is what Bobo's saying about Kayla, I should say. I seen her at some, like a couple of family events, whatever. She seemed cool or whatever. So this is like our first one-on-one interaction, you know, being, you know, one-on-one with each other. But at the same time, you know, Martell, he did call me and told me about the girl not cleaning up or whatever. So we gonna go to the cleaning store, and I know how he is. I said, bitch, no, Martell didn't. So you mean to tell me you already going and snitching on her to the family? And I know he probably put 20 on 10. Shout out to Forest Rock. You put 20 on 10 talking about some the girl was dirty as shit, because the way that she said it, I don't know, for some reason it just registered in my mind that he said, the bitch, I came to the house and the house was filthy. Like, how you gonna take a nigga out of jail and you gonna bring me up into this filth? That's how I felt like he said the shit. I don't know. Because you took a whole trip to get to know me at the cleaning store. I said, wait a minute, bitch. We couldn't even go to Target or Walmart. Some of y'all gonna feel some way. But Walmart any day, every day. And y'all want to say Walmart ghetto, Walmart a little ratchet. I don't know which Walmart y'all be going to, but the Walmart I go to is nothing like that. And if I went into the Target before, bitch, don't be having shit up in there. Okay? And then I should be higher than Walmart. I'm a cheap bitch. I need a Walmart in my life. So, you know, I was like, girl, you could have got all of that shit from Walmart for way less than what you paid. At the end of that whole trip, do you know they paid $312.74 for cleaning supplies? I said, bitch, is you about to clean the whole goddamn apartment complex with all of that shit? And then they in there having conversations about, you know, them living together. We found out Bobo used to fuck around with somebody that was in jail for 13 years. And, you know, she used to have niggas living with her, but she got to kick them out and everything because, you know, they weren't acting right. And, I don't know why Kayla keep on asking people is how they feel about him, you know. I don't know if she asked this, but it kind of felt like it came up about him being faithful. He is not going to be faithful, you know, especially with Bobo saying, you know, he got that good dick. I said the way she said that shit, I said, how you know he got good dick? That's your cousin. Don't be talking about your cousin like that. Y'all kissing cousin? I don't want to say that, but I just did, but I never say my cousin got some good. Girl, fuck that. No, just say women be after him, and he been locked up for 13 years, and it's gonna be hard to resist. Okay, I'm just sitting here like, you know what, Miss Kayla, girl, go with your own risk. She was like, you know, cause he said he done did all of that. He done did the threesomes. He done did this. He done did that. All he needed. I said a lie, a lie. That's all that it is, a lie. Okay, and you're gonna find out probably later on in this season. Moving on from that, Rick and Rayden. Rayden is out of the halfway house. I want Rayden to stop playing with this man. You say you're not using him. You're saying you're not playing him. You're saying all of this stuff, but your actions is showing it. I don't know if you're getting anything out of this, but you don't like that man like that. You're not in love with him the way that he loves you. You probably do have love for him, but you don't love him, okay? Because he stuck around or whatever. But other than that, there is no connection between you and this man. The whole family go pick her up from the halfway house. Girl, they had her sitting outside with her shit on the floor. I said, damn, that's fucked up. And they said, get your ass out. Somebody else have to come in and take this bed. Bye-bye now. It's up to you to get a ride. Okay? They go get in. They go to this a restaurant to go eat or whatever. And once again, Rick finds out that Rayden is gonna be staying at the parents' house. The whole time he thinking that she gonna be at his house, and that is not the situation. And I'm just sitting here like, that lady don't like him. Because why he keep on finding out all this stuff in front of the parents? In front of the parents. In front of the parents, okay? Why do he keep on finding this stuff out? She don't talk to him about nothing. He found out about Kay at Thanksgiving. He found out about, this at her getting out. And it's just like, basically they said she needs to have some place that's more settled, where her support system is really, really strong. And honestly, I agree. She don't need to be with Rick because Rick is not giving that off. He claims that, yeah, that's what I'm about or whatever. I could be there for her. I can give her the support and all that stuff. But you're more so about wanting her there because you want to fuck on her. That's what you want. Because every time you talk to her, you're sexually innuendos and all of this, and it's making her uncomfortable. So it got to the point where she goes home, she's driving him home, and she said, I don't want to have sex with him because, the first time it was all right, but I just don't because, he too smothering, he get too freaking emotional, and, the situation between me and Kay is just not going to go anywhere, so, he just needs to deal with it or whatever, and I'm sitting here like, at the end of the day, Rayden, let that man go. He said they had barely spoken, ever since the Thanksgiving visit that she was out for the 2 days for Thanksgiving. That should tell me something. And I would have been like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. I wish you well. Okay, sometimes you can love somebody so much, but that don't mean that you're supposed to be with them. All right, and Rick, you keep on trying to make fetch happen, and it is not happening here. Okay, that girl did already told you who she wants to be with, and you don't want to listen. All right, but moving on from that. Who else? Kevin and Tiffany. Baby. Bull. Okay? Bull. A mess. Tiffany go out to see her girlfriend, Kayla. She's like, oh my God. Is this It's been 10 years, girl. Oh my God. I miss you so much. Girl, let's go get this tattoo. Okay. So Kayla was like, Tiffany and I, we was friends ever since we was like in high school or whatever. But then it's like, for the past 10 years or so, we kind of like went our separate ways because I just seen that she was going down a different path that I just didn't agree with. So, we kind of separated. But then I called her mom up. I found her mom number and, found around where she was at. And they told me what was good. And that's what it is now. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, girl. So what's going on? Listen, bitch. I mean, everything was cool and copacetic up until all that drama that happened when I got out. It's like, girl, what happened? Bitch, Curtis came up there to pick me up. And here go Kayla. Curtis, he's just one of those people that are always getting into it with somebody. He's always starting some stuff, going back and forth with people on Facebook. And I said, hold up, Miss Kayla. Now, that may be true. But I didn't like the way Tiffany presented this whole situation. She presented this situation as if it was Curtis' fault that everything went down so that, Miss Kayla can feel some type of way about Mr. Curtis. And Curtis is the victim in this, okay? He may be an asshole on Facebook. I don't know. That's what Kayla is saying. But at the end of the day, this was all Tiffany's fault. Tiffany played that boy and she sat there and basically said, because Kayla was like, you ain't leave him on or anything. She said, no, I reached out to him as a friend. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to pick me up as a friend or whatever. So, because this whole situation with Kevin, like, I don't really know what's going on with us and all that, but at that time, but I just wanted Curtis to pick me up as a friend. I said, no, bitch, it wasn't no friend shit. Okay. You played that boy for 2 weeks. You entered his inbox and I'm pretty sure you did because he did not know where you came, where you were at. You entered his inbox. You started striking up a conversation with him. You knew that he had feelings for you. When he came and got your ass, you was in that car kissing him. Y'all kissed on the lips. Friends don't do that, okay? Especially friends of the opposite sex that ain't got no feelings for each other like that. If anything, you would have kissed on the cheeks. Y'all kissed on the lips, okay? So you made that man feel as though he had a chance with you. You played him, and then you got him into a fight over your dumb ass, all right? Bitch, you ain't even all that to be fighting over, to be honest, okay? While you up here lying on this man, you know, and then gonna say something, yeah, they got into a fight, and Curtis got knocked out or whatever, and here go Kayla. So what happened? I mean, I left with the one who won, okay? That's what it is. I had to leave with the one who win. I said, bitch. Now, see, Curtis, I hope you see this shit, bitch. Curtis said, yeah, I see this shit. I know what the fuck going on. And while she was in the middle of doing her confession, he sent her a bouquet of flowers and a card that said, bitch, fuck you for ruining my life and playing games with me, you stupid bitch ass whore. I said, wow. I mean, that ain't what he said, but that's why I interpreted it as. Because the card said, fuck you. Literally, they had to blur out the word fuck. I said, wow, Curtis. Wow, Curtis. Tell him you're hurt. I said, you know what? I ain't even mad. But then again, I am, because ain't no way in hell I'm finna spend more money on a bitch that fucked me over for 2 weeks. And I said, Curtis, you put that on yourself too. You should have been more aware. Because ain't no way in here. I ain't spoken to you in years. You ain't ever gave me a time of day, and you knew I had feelings for you, and then all of a sudden when you in the gym, you want me to come through and help you out. Hell no. Knowing damn well you wasn't gonna stay with Curtis because you was paroled to Kevin's house. See, that's the game. That's the get you got you right there. I said, we ain't got time for this. Meanwhile, she over there playing around with Kevin. Kevin's still getting texts from Sam, which I'm going to assume that probably was the first girl that we saw him with when the show first came on, when they was eating in the restaurant. And also talking to Kayla. He said, man, why these girls just keep on blowing up my phone. Now, see, Tiffany don't know nothing about this. And it's like, what I supposed to do? Just let them all go? No, that ain't finna happen. But see, this is how I feel. I feel like, you know, I got to be able to trust you at the end of the day. And you got to tell me everything that's going on. But see, I know it's going to sound like a little bit of a double standard, but I ain't got to do all that. I'm not about to do that. I said, bitch. So you want her to tell you the truth about everything that's going on, but yeah, you can't tell her the truth and you don't feel that you have to? Girl, they was walking the dog. Imagine he was trying to get her out the house. And I felt like he was trying to get her out the house so that he could stay up in the house and he can get on the phone with either Kayla or Sam or whoever else he was talking to. And, you know, she was like, they was talking, and then all of a sudden his phone rang, was beeping, and she said, who you over there texting? He was like, you don't want to know. It's just some people, some friends or whatever. She was like, be real with me. Be real with me. Like, who you over there texting? Who you over there talking to? Who these friends? People you don't even know. Okay, you want me to be real with you? You can't even handle what I got to tell you. You can't handle all that. You really want to do that? I said, what? Mind you, Kevin, you're playing games. I don't like this. I don't like this because this relationship has started on tit for tat situation. She told you that she don't like people that's playing her because she's been in relationships where she's been cheated on. You know that. You're cheating on her in this complete... You've been cheating on her from this whole time, okay? Now that you have a woman living in your house with you and y'all established a child relationship acting... Okay, I don't care if it came out your mouth, but you're acting like you're in a relationship. Have enough fucking respect for her to not be fucking around with another bitch, okay? Talking to other women behind her back, okay? And regardless of the way that things went down, you decided to still take her in. And you decided to have sex with her and to play house with her. So therefore, no matter if she did that shit with Curtis, she didn't fuck him, okay? She brought him there to pick her up and to play him. That's what she did. Now, maybe this is your little karma too, Tiffany, because of what you did to Curtis, okay? But at the end of the day, Kevin, you're dead ass wrong because he did wind up saying, yeah, I've been talking to other bitches while I've been with you. I'm a good looking guy. Everybody want to talk to me. I said, Kevin, did y'all see in the part when, she was in the room or whatever, and he was all up on her? He was like, oh, you a bad girl, huh? You a bad girl. I said, that is not sex. Y'all, women, y'all be fanning that shit sexy. He ain't even do it right. You gotta look at her like, yeah. He was looking at her like he was about to beat her ass. It wasn't nothing sexy about that. I said, She was trying to get away. And then trying to pop her ass. I said, stop it. She don't like that. At least not from you. You don't even know how to do it, little man. Little man. Because that's what you are, you little man. Okay? And I'm just sitting here like, What? He said basically, yeah, I've been seeing other bitches and shit. Okay, ever since we've been talking, like the things that you been doing, it's because of you. So you trying to blame me? Yeah, because I don't know how you acting. You acting funny, acting with me. So I had to go do what I had to do. I said, but then you allowed her to stay up in your house. You acting as if y'all in a fucking relationship. She said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I said, Kevin, you don't want to be in a relationship, so why are you doing it? He was like, all my other bitches, they know about you. They know that I'm up in a relationship with you or whatever. They trying to figure out why the hell I'm fucking around with this bitch from jail and all this stuff. You think I'm supposed to let them go or whatever? I said, what? Men have the audacity. You know what? And let me stop saying just men, because in the lesbian community, in the lesbian world, we got some motherfuckers that play just like that. All right? Let me just tell y'all who get a bad rep. And I'm going to just say it because they said studs, light-skinned studs with locks. And I hate the fact that it's true for the most part. Now, I ain't going to say that I embody, but I have done. Let me stop. See, I be fucking my own chances up. Anyway, somebody be like, damn, bitch, you toxic as fuck and I can't touch that. You can't. Anyway, moving on from that. Mama went up in the house and locked the door to get her shit before he could do anything. He was like, go ahead then, bitch. You gonna go what? You finna go over there to Curtis? You finna go over there to Curtis? I'll knock his pussy ass out too. And I'm sitting here like, me and her said, why the fuck you keep on bringing up Curtis? Why is Curtis on your brains, bitch? She ain't bringing him up. Why is... I said, you know what, Kevin? You's a punk. Okay, that's all that it is. You are a punk. Anyway, that was love after lock up. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Let me go make my lunch for tomorrow. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Shit. I'll see y'all later. Peace.